This is David, Mr. DIY Solar and Tennessee Valley Solar. I am here at my off-grid cabin, and we have finally been able to start doing some work at setting some posts for the building that's going to be sitting on top of these shipping containers. And these are the posts behind me. We've been working on clearing this area out. We've done some dirt work behind the cabin and been working over at the trailer site that we've been clearing out. Went over there and blew up a tree and all kinds of other fun things. So I'm going to run through here my April update, and thanks for watching. And so these are the posts that we're going to have here. Originally I was just going to have this roof continue on straight up that way at an angle. Solar panels need to be south facing, which is that way. And so I was just going to keep that roof going up. And I said, well, hey, why don't we put a room in underneath that roof, and we've got a little bit of extra storage and nice dry place to be able to store things. So we've started to set these posts, and the posts can continue on up, and they're going to be part of the wall for the room that will be sitting up there on top. And so there's 4 posts on this side. Posts on the back, so 3 of them are 22 feet long, and so the roof on this side, it's all going to be the same angle, so this roof will be coming back at it's going to be a pretty significantly tall building there on this back side. 5 posts across the back. We cleared all of this out, got a skid steer in here with my backhoe, cleared this out while we were able to use the skid steer with an auger on to set these posts. Put a whole bunch of concrete in the ground, and we have 3 posts that we set here on this side, and this post here for the lean-to, that's going to be the 4th post on this side. And the lean-to sticks on beyond the shipping containers, and she'll give us lots of places to store and have. We're probably going to close all of this in on the side and build a retaining wall to hold that dirt back. And there's my dog Macy. Hey Macy. Yeah. Say hi to the internet. And so solar panel should be able to get a good view of the southern sky, which is that way. So we've just got done setting all of these posts, and fortunately a couple of them are a little bit wiggly, but they're going to try to pull some of that out as they frame in the walls. And so that is what we're working on here. Hopefully next time I'm up here, there'll be floor joists running across here, and a hole here for the stairs right here, and hopefully we'll be able to have stairs come up, and we'll be able to go up and stand on top of the floor that'll be framed in between all these posts sitting on top of the shipping container. Over there is what we hope to have as a pond at some point, and then we're going to backfill dirt up against all of this and probably have windows in the walls here where we can look out and have the pond there, and as long as it works and retains water and doesn't leak water through here, it'll be really nice, and we'll be able to hopefully have fish and some water there cached in the pond. And over there is some dirt work that we're doing over there, and I'm going to go over there and cover that next. And this is some dirt work we've been doing over here right behind the cabin. I'm going to be running rainwater into this barrel and plumbing from that into some pipe that's sticking out right there that allowed me to feed rainwater into the barrel that is in the basement. And that will be part of my off-grid water source. We've finally been able to have it dry up enough up here that we were able to get up here and start pushing over more of this dirt that was back here. And so they've been up here leveling this out, and there used to be a mountain of dirt right here, and that's gotten moved back and pushing that dirt down the hill a little bit and kind of leveling this area out. And I'm going to try to build a little bit of stuff here right behind the deck here. Build a shower house and a little bit of a storage room right here behind the back of the deck. And so I'll be able to walk from the cabin over to the shower room and storage room, sort of sitting here right on the back of the deck here. So my backhoe is going strong, and been getting everything cleared out for us up here. And I am finally up here at what we call the trailer site, or the Nook. A little clearing here on the side of the hill that used to have a trailer setting here. We've got that cleared off, and we're working on trying to get it to where we can potentially put a trailer sitting back here. Got a septic tank that's right back over here, and there's a creek that flows down the side of the valley back up here. Most of that water comes from a spring that's back up over there, where there was a hill there at the end of this that we're cutting back into that dirt and making it so that we can more easily access the spring that's back there. I'll go take a look at the spring here a little bit more in a second. We've been pulling out stumps with the backhoe and been burning branches and hauling out wood for firewood. There's a really weird twisted tree that's right here. Potentially we're going to look at putting some tannerite in a knot in the tree right here and shooting it and seeing if we can bring this kind of dangerous looking tree down in a kind of fun and interesting way with putting some explosives in that knot right there and shooting it. So that'll be fun. And if we're going to record that and probably attach a video of doing that here at the end of the episode. And I'm going to go over here and take a look at the spring. There's an old bicycle that had been left here many years ago that's grown into the side of the tree here that I think is an interesting little feature. Hopefully we get to keep that without damaging that. And this is where the spring is at. There used to be a hill that came down there off the side, and we're moving this dirt back, trying to keep most of the trees here, cut out this dirt where we can actually walk back here up to the spring. And so hopefully here real soon this dirt's going to be moved. And there is the spring. Got two pipes of water running down into the box, and it's good clean water that's coming out of the side of the hill right there. Back in the 70s, somebody cut back into the hill right here, and there was a clearing here where they pushed pipes up in there. We've been digging the dirt out on this side to make the access a little bit easier. See, the water is flowing really well. Unfortunately, it's too far from here to get to where the cabin is. My cabin's over that ridge, over that way, so it'd be a lot of work to get the water from here over the hill, but it's going to be a good water supply for this house site right here. And so this is the clearing that we've made, and still working on cleaning up all these trees over here, but this is the work we've been doing here to hopefully put in a house here in this area. This is tannerite that I've mixed up. Comes with a little pot of granules and a little packet of that stuff. You mix it together, and when shot, it will explode. And I'm gonna go put it into the knot of that tree. Well, thanks for watching my update. I'm hoping that very soon I'm going to be able to upgrade from using these 8 panels here and be able to finally have my big array sitting on top of the shipping containers and all the building that we're doing out here. So hopefully very soon I'll be able to have that room sitting there, and we can put the roof on and be able to finally commission the big solar array. So hopefully that'll be here in the next couple months, and we'll be able to have our good size array up and running. Well, thanks for watching, and this has been David, Tennessee Valley Solar, Mr. DIY Solar. See you next time.